Hi, my name is Steffi, aka My Humble Opinion, blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is just a really impromptu Emmys reaction video. I just decided to put my thoughts out there because I watch, if you guys don't know, I watch a lot of TV shows on this channel. It's called Fan Reaction Fridays. You can check it out on my YouTube page if you want. But I just wanted to give my initial reactions to the Emmys 2017 telecast because I've personally never been more satisfied with like an Emmys telecast like across the board. For me personally, I'm more emotionally invested in like drama series, limited series, TV movie, like that whole side of the Emmy Awards. But you know, I still love my good comedies every now and then. So with that being said, I just wanted to say I'm just so happy to see diversity representation, especially in the comedy arena. It was very cool to see Donald Glover win 2 Emmys in one night. What? And he's apparently the first Black director to win in the Best Directing Comedy Series. And also Lena Waithe is apparently the first female African-American to win in the Best TV Comedy Writing category with Aziz Ansari, of course. Amazing, amazing. Like, congratulations, so happy. And of course, like, Queen, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, of course, conquers all, and apparently tied Cloris Leachman's record for like most Emmy wins by an actor. So if she goes again next year, which she probably will, she'll probably beat that category. So yay to them. But I want to get now more to the drama series, best limited series TV movie category. First, I just want to say I'm so happy that The Handmaid's Tale won. It was for me between Stranger Things and The Handmaid's Tale. Earlier in the season, it was between Stranger Things and The Crown, but I think The Crown lost momentum and we're living in Trump's America. And I personally predicted that people would want The Handmaid's Tale to win in like the political climate we do have now. Speaking of which, was not a fan of seeing Sean Spicer there. Like, I just thought we shouldn't be rewarding that kind of behavior by bringing him into the Emmy Awards, but that's a completely different discussion. But I just wanted to say I'm so happy that The Handmaid's Tale won. Like, what? Also, little plug, I reacted and reviewed The Handmaid's Tale Season 1. I'll link the playlist up here if you're interested in watching that. It's such a great show, such an important show, and so well done, like, across the board. Like, cinematography, directing, writing, performing. Congrats, Elizabeth Moss, finally getting that well-deserved Emmy Award. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Big Little Lies. So I watch a bunch of TV shows on this channel because, you know, we're living in peak TV era. I've watched Black Mirror, 13 Reasons Why, Feud, and The Handmaid's Tale, but my favorite show I think I've watched that's come out this year, 2017, was Big Little Lies. That show was like such an experience. I'm so sad I didn't get to react and review it on this YouTube channel, but that was honestly my favorite show of the year so far, and I'm so happy it got all the fucking wins that it deserved. And freaking Nicole Kidman, as much as I would have loved to seen Jessica Lange up there for Feud, Betty and Joan, fucking Nicole Kidman as Celeste, she was... I can't even talk. Like, that's how good her performance was. It was amazing. And like that particular character's storyline, it's such an important one, and it sounds like so cliche to say, like it's such an important one, but it really is. Like, you see the trauma that a person who is in a domestic violent relationship goes through. And I felt like they really captured that so well in Big Little Lies. And I absolutely love that show. That show was such a joy to watch. Like, there's not many shows now where I literally say I cannot wait for it to be Sunday so I can watch Big Little Lies. I love that show and I'm so happy it won, and oh my god, I hope they have a season 2. Oh, and of course, before I move on, congratulations to Sterling K. Brown. He's one of my favorite actors out right now. I became a fan, as most people did, after People vs. O.J. Simpson, but it's so great to see him flourishing just like across the board. I mean, This Is Us, he's in freaking Black Panther coming up. Sterling, you're amazing, man. Like, keep up the good work. Like, you're giving me Denzel Washington vibes, man. That might be sacrilege to say, but you're the standard. But my favorite wins of the night for Best Limited Series TV Movie Writing and Best TV Movie, and that was to San Junipero. San Junipero, San Junipero, San Junipero. San Junipero is life. San Junipero is love. I absolutely adored that particular episode of Black Mirror. Black Mirror is one of my favorite TV shows, but that particular episode of Black Mirror, I think, is one of my most favorite things I've ever watched in any medium. Like, TV, movie, music video, concert, It's one of my most favorite things of all time. That story is just so original. I'm so happy Charlie Brooker won for Best TV Writing because, like I just said, the story was so original, and it won against freaking Big Little Lies and Feud, and I'm pretty sure The Night Of was in that category too. Like, that's amazing. I'm so happy for him. God, you know, the fact that they won Best TV Movie. I mean, oh my God, I'm so happy Black Mirror submitted themselves as Best TV Movie instead of Best Limited Series, because they would have had no chance against Big Little Lies. But I'm just so happy they won and they got the recognition it deserved, because that story was everything. If you haven't watched it yet, like, avoid spoilers. Go to Netflix right now and freaking watch that episode, at least just that one episode of Black Mirror, because it's beautiful. It's one of the most, like, beautiful stories ever told, and I'm just so happy it exists. This might be a little plug, but I actually reacted and reviewed that particular episode of Black Mirror. It's on my channel. I'll link it up here. It's a really long reaction video because that wasn't my initial reaction to that particular episode. I basically, like, talk about how amazing Black Mirror is for 30 minutes, but go ahead and watch it if you want. Get, like, you know, a nice blanket, a cup of tea, get comfortable. I think part of the reason why, there's many reasons why I love that particular episode, but one of the main reasons why I loved that episode is because last year at that time I was actually in law school, and it was a very, very, very difficult time in my life. And then on November 8th, as we all know, Trump got elected president, and that, like, really, really, really put me in the worst mood. Like, I was very, very, very upset, and I stayed away from a lot of things. And it wasn't until like 2-3 days later I called up my friend and I was like, hey, I heard that this episode of Black Mirror called San Junipero is apparently really good. I think we should watch it. And after watching that episode, it was genuinely the first time since Trump got elected, but also, like, in a very long time, that I felt genuinely happy, especially in the context of Trump's election. I felt like that story just gave me, strangely, so much hope, even though it's, you know, not real, it's fiction. That episode will always hold a special place in my heart because it was, like, the first thing that gave me, like, a glimmer of hope that the world isn't so bad, even in Trump's America. Like, people who can, like, write stories like that and tell stories like that they exist and they're here, and those stories matter. So that's why I think I really, really love that episode. But yeah, that's basically all my reaction to the Emmys 2017. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I've never been so satisfied with an Emmys telecast. I'm just really, really happy. There's so much great TV right now. Even those TV shows that didn't win, they just got nominated, or even shows that didn't get nominated. Like, there's just so much great TV, and it's amazing. What a time to be alive. All right, that's my thoughts. I'm gonna just link in the description box below a playlist to all of the different shows I've reacted to thus far if you're interested in watching those reaction and review videos. And also I'll be linking in the description box to some movie reviews that I've done during my time here on YouTube too, if you're interested in checking those out. Yeah, and that's about it. As always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all in my humble opinion. I hope you guys are having a great evening. I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I will see you on Wednesday with a brand new video. Okay? Bye, guys.